Have you ever dreamed of running your own arcade, choosing the games, raking in the tokens, and watching your empire grow one cabinet at a time? If so, Arcade Paradise is a game you'll be wanting to play. This addictively retro management sim lets you turn a rundown laundromat into a bustling, neon-soaked arcade haven. Get ready to wash, grind, and game your way to pixel-powered success. Oh, and don't forget to place that platinum trophy in the window by the entrance for everybody to see once it's all said and done. So you do want to open up your own arcade and obtain that almighty platinum trophy along the way? Let's take a look at what first needs to be done. 55 trophies are standing in your way, and thankfully none of them are missable. A lot of these trophies are for doing things in certain cabinets that you obtain along the way, such as getting a high score, completing games, or buying all the upgrades in certain games. The bulk of the trophies for maintaining the laundromat and arcade are pretty simple to get, like doing nothing all day, passing out 10 times in the arcade as well as once in the toilet, which you get for sticking around after 2 AM, and listening to the answer machine 10 times. There are also some trophies that are a bit tedious and should be started as soon as possible, such as binning 250 pieces of trash, doing 5,000 damage against the toilet, and removing 100 pieces of gum. Completing to-do tasks earns you a small bit of pounds sterling, and these are used for buying upgrades and songs for the jukebox. Speaking of, you will need a lot of this currency to get all the songs and the upgrades. You'll more than likely be spending a fair bit of the post-game working on these tasks as well. However, the best thing to do is save up enough pounds sterling, around 450, which is enough to buy all the songs on the jukebox. Save your game, listen to all of the songs to pop the trophy, and then reload your save, saving you £450 and a lot of time in the process. Once you have, feel free to buy any and all upgrades to unlock that trophy too. The hardest trophy in the game is for completing all goals on the 15 cabinets. Each cabinet has about 3 or 4 goals to get, and a handful of them are very easy and straightforward. Even though there are over 30 cabs to choose from, some of them will have terribly hard goals to achieve. So it would probably be best to avoid those ones unless there are trophies related to them, such as passing level 3 in Line Terror. It is pretty hard to beat level 3 on this game alone, but you are somewhat able to cheese this by loading up the 2-player version of the game, even if you don't have someone else to play with. For some reason, there's only 2 enemies in each level in the 2-player mode, making it much easier to beat. It's also a good idea to try and trap at least one of the enemies to make your life much easier too. Fully upgrading your craft in Space Raft is pretty simple, but it does take a hell of a long time to get there. I'm still not quite sure how I uncovered all conspiracies and blockchain to earn that trophy, so do look up some guides and instructions on what the hell that game is all about. Feeding the princess is also another easy one that does take quite a while to reach. Hopefully once you earn the cabinet specific trophies, you will have fully completed 15 cabinets and also picked up that trophy, and subsequently the platinum too. So, should you go for the Arcade Paradise Platinum trophy? Again, if you love playing retro games and would enjoy running your own arcade, then you'll definitely have a fun time chasing the platinum here. Other than finding 15 cabinets to beat, you won't have too much of a hassle beating the game. If you do manage to beat 15, as well as going after a couple of the grindier trophies from the get-go, you should be able to display that shiny platinum trophy in the window in around 40 to 50 hours. For these reasons, I think you should definitely go grab a handful of quarters and plat this game.